A very delightful morning to all my loving students. This is Alpna Shukla, and once again I welcome back to you all in biology class. As we are learning about the management of natural resource. So under this today we are going to learn about the wildlife. So what are the importance of wildlife? Wildlife helps to preserve biodiversity. Wildlife helps to maintain food chain and food wave. We get useful product from the wildlife like food, medicine, leather, bones, honey, leg, etc. So now the question arises how we can conserve the wildlife. So for conservation of wildlife there are some points: preserving the natural habitat of animals, banning poaching of animals, protecting endangered species of animals, setting up the wild sanctuaries, national park, biospheres, etc. So in this all the things, not only government, some local peoples work traditionally for the conserving the forest. In 1731, Amrita Devi, a Vishnoi woman who along with the more than 363 others Vishnois die for the protection of Kesari trees near the Jodhpur in Rajasthan. Amrita Devi Vishnoi National Award for the Wildlife Conservation by the Indian government. She received the national award. Prejudice against the traditional use of forest area has no basis. For example, Himalayan National Park incident. Alpine meadows grazed by the sheep in summer. This practice was put on at the end when the national park was formed. Grass grows very tall and fall over the preventing fresh growth. And then there was a very famous Andolan, that was Chipko Andolan. And that people used to hug the trees for save their life. So Chipko movement started in early 1970s in the Garhwal Himalaya of Uttarakhand, when a group of peasant women in a Rani village acted to prevent the cutting of trees and reclaim their traditional forest rights that were threatened by the contractor system of the state forest department. People's participation in the management of the forest was the far-seeing forest officer A.K. Banerjee in the Arwari forest range of the Midnapore district. Mr. Banerjee involved the villagers in the protection of 1272 hectares of the badly degraded self forest. In return for the help in protection, villagers were allowed fuel, wood, and fodder collection on payment for a nominal fee and the given employment in the both silviculture and the harvesting operation. 25% of the final harvest was given to the Blaze community. The result was the active and the willing participation of the local community. The sale forest of the Aravalli unwanted a remarkable recovery by 1983. A preservably worthless forest was the value of 12.5 crore. So that's all for today. And you noted down this all the topic in your copy, especially about the Chipko movement. Thank you and have a nice day.